Hi friends, welcome to PRISARA. So in this video, we are going to see a very beautiful peacock or a parrot design. So this is a beautiful work with completely knot work. So we are using the hand embroidery knot stitch family. So I'm using the long French knot, and then I'll be using French knot and the ring knot. So this is a knot family stitches, and for this design it's not necessary that you need to know Aari embroidery. So even without knowing Aari embroidery, you can create beautiful designs just like in this video. You can use the hand embroidery stitches just using the French knot or long French knot. Just by using only one stitch, you can easily create a design. So in this video I'm going to show you how I'm using the long French knot, because sari is a very pure silk, like you know that Mysore silk kind of sari, very soft and smooth, and the blouse is also of the same color, so there is no any color combination which I can use it. So the sari had the gold zari and the silver zari, so I'm using gold and silver zari and making the long French knots. So whenever you apply the stitches in a design, only then you will get a confusion like where to start and how to finish the design, especially in the shapes like the bend, the curves, how you need to turn, and how to finish the sharp edges. So those are the techniques and the challenges you will face when you apply the stitches in a design. So you can watch this video completely and learn how I'm applying the long French knots for the complete feathers, the body and everything. And also for that mango design, for the body it looks like a mango. So I'm going to use the same long French knot and I'm going to complete the design. You can watch the full video and you can see how I'm using the stitch in the design. So especially for beginners this will be very useful. And also if anybody is interested to join my Aari embroidery classes, you can contact me. We mainly concentrate on the stitches. After the stitches you will learn how to apply the stitches in the design. Just by learning the stitches, it is of no use. Only when you apply it in a stitch you will get to know all the techniques, like how to do it in the bend and curves, how to finish the design neatly. So mainly we concentrate on applying the stitches in the design, and what are the stitches we can use for the design, what are the materials we can use for the design, how we need to choose the quality of the material. So all that I'll be covering in my classes. So my students, after completing their classes, they will be able to design their own designs, or they can create their own designs. So that is very important, because many students, they call me on daily basis, they tell I already learned Aari embroidery, I know the basic or I know the advanced stitches also, but I don't know how to apply it in a design. When I have to do some design, I don't know which stitch I need to apply for which design. For the head portion, what stitch I should apply, for the body portion, what stitch I should apply, what are the materials I should use. So all this is a big challenge for the beginners. So in my classes, I'll be teaching you from the beginning, from the basic where you learn chain stitch. I'll be teaching you how to apply the stitch in the design, so that you will not have any confusion while you have to create your own designs. And after completing the course, you can immediately start your own boutique. You can start taking orders and you can start making money. And next we will be mainly teaching you how to draw a design, because many of us do not know how to the drawing. We are not expert in drawing, so without even having the knowledge of drawing, or if you are not good at drawing, still you can do a very perfect and neat finishing design. So we'll be teaching the techniques how without the drawing knowledge you can draw the complete figure, the shapes, the flowers, how to draw it in a perfect shape, how to trace the design, what are the techniques, different techniques to trace a design. All the minute techniques will be taught to you, so that it is easy for you to trace the design, because main is in embroidery, the main part is the designing part. Once your design is perfect, for example in this, if the shape of the body is not perfect, even though you are expert in doing embroidery, the design will not be perfect. Only if the drawing is perfect, your embroidery will add more elegance to it. So the drawing is very important, the perfect shapes are very important. So we'll be teaching you how to draw the perfect shape without even having the drawing knowledge, how to draw the perfect shapes, the designs, and how to trace the design, and then how to do the embroidery. So all this step by step will be teaching you, so that it will be easy for you to learn. and automatically your finishing will be good, your speed will increase. So this you can see I'm using only long French knot. From the neck portion you can see I'm starting with a bigger long French knots, and as I come down I'm decreasing the size. So according to the shape and the bends you need to adjust the size also, and you need to fill it. And also in between my classes you will have activities where you will explore and create new designs, so you will get an idea how to create your own designs, and we'll be guiding you, and after your designs we'll be correcting you if there is any mistakes, or we can give you more ideas on how you can do it more better. So slowly you will also have a knowledge on creating new designs. So if you're interested to join my classes and for any more inquiries, you can contact me. My number is given in the description below. And also to customize your blouses, you can contact me. If you're in Bangalore, you can directly visit my store. It's in Banargata Road behind Arikere. For full address also, you can contact me directly. Or if you're far away from Bangalore, or if you are outside in any other countries, you can directly call us and you can just courier your fabrics and we can do the embroidery. Or we also have our own fabrics. You can just send your sari picture, we can match the blouse piece and we can get the work done for you. And also we have the stitching service. So not only the blouses, we also do lehengas, gowns, kurtis, saris, and dupattas. So we do all kind of embroidery works and all outfits. So if anybody is having shops or boutiques, or if you're planning to open a boutique, and if you're looking for any manufacturer who can do embroidery work for you, you can contact us. We supply worldwide for all boutiques and shops, and also in wholesale prices. So for all details, you can contact us. The details, just check in the description. The contact details are given. And also you can check our catalog designs. You can also select any design, and if you wanted to get customized, you can also select our designs. The catalog link is also given in the description below. So now you can see I have started the second line, and slowly in that bend you can check how I am going to do it, because in the bend the space is only little. So according to the shape we need to bend the lines and we need to complete the design. So keep watching the video fully. So you could see in the bend of the body how I have bent the lines and I have completed the design. And now for the mango design, you can see how I have started from one half and stopped in the center. I have started in a slanting way, and without changing the slanting line, I have uh, done the bending. So that bend you need to, the shape should not change or your direction of the stitch should not change. So however you're starting, the same way it should continue even in the bend. So I have started in a slanting way until the turning. I have continued in the same direction. Either you can continue completely or you can stop in the middle and then you can continue from the other half. So in this I have stopped in between and continuing from other half. Again I am doing it in a slanting direction. Always the loading work or any of these kind of design, if you do it in a slanting way, it will look very nicely instead of doing it in straight lines. Now I'm completing the center part. You can see how I'm completing it, so that it should not be shown like in an odd way, like where they have started, where they have ended. It should be the turning, they just should be very smooth, as people should not find out which was the starting point or which was the end point. So the design, the look should be very smooth, especially in the turning it should be very easier. So now you can see I'm finishing the final part and the bend is very easily done. I'll also show you the closer look of it. And now for the head portion, I'm going to completely do it with French knots. Again, the French knot should be very close to each other. It should not be overlapping. Also, it should not be with more gaps. So it should be evenly done. And also you can notice the whole video, the French knot, the long French knot, the ring knot, everything I'm doing it only with single hand. So again, it's a professional method of doing the knot work, because it will also save your time. Each time if you take your other hand and you use it for rotating the thread and all that, it will take much time. So you can try to practice slowly in single hand to do French knot and long French knots and finally the ring knot. So instead of like every time you need to take the hand upwards and use it for rotating the thread, and again you need to take down, so all that is little time consuming. So you can try and practice in one hand, which will be easier for you. So I'm going to complete the head part completely with French knot and the leg part as well with French knots, and the beak and all the other things with long French knots. You can just watch the video. So the French knot work is completed, and now I'm using again single hand for the ring knot. Ring knot again I'm using one hand. You can see you need to rotate it twice, and you need to take both the rings, and one ring has to be loose and one ring has to be tight, so that will form a ring knot. In the beginning you can try using it with two hands, but later try to practice with a single hand so that it is easier for you and also it is time saving. And the rings are also should be formed one after other till the edge. You need to hold it tightly and you need to leave it slowly so that the ring is formed correctly and the knot is also formed correctly. So after that I'll complete the head part and the beak part, all that. You can see the final look. So now the complete design is finished. As I told you, this does not need any Aari embroidery techniques. Just with the knot family stitches, you can complete the design. So this is the sleeves part and this is the back neck. So already whatever is the design, I have just highlighted with the gold and silver zari for the back neck and sleeves. Only for the front neck, I have used the design. So you can see the final outlook. You can see how the long French knots are easily done. Now you cannot find out which was the starting portion, which was the end portion. So the design have to be very smooth and neat. So if you're looking to customize any of your outfits, you can contact us. Or if you're planning to order in bulk also, you can contact us. For classes, we have in all three languages, Tamil, English and Kannada. So any language, whichever you're comfortable, you can join. So for all the details, check the description below. And this design blog, this design's pictures and tracing paper I have given in the blog. You can check the details in the description. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.